Hey guys, what is up? So I apologize. It has been a little while since I've uploaded a video. Um, I've had a lot of stuff going on. So I really do apologize. I've been working on some projects for people. Um, Also too, I've been having a little bit of health problems. I've had to go to the doctor and stuff. So anyway, so I had to kind of put some of my videos on hold. Just for a few days, just so I could take care of some things. Um, anyway, so with that being said, I have a quick little tutorial, well, kind of tutorial, just something that you guys might want to check out. Anyway, so I want to show you a drawing that I did. For those of you who are following me on probably like Instagram and Facebook, you guys probably already seen this drawing. But what I want to show you is actually the steps that I took to create it, and then also there's an app that I want to recommend to you guys for you guys to try out that might be able to help you. Okay, so anyway, so I started out with this sketch. This is just something I just came up with. I just saw in my head just so I started sketching. Um, anyway, so I'm just going to scroll through these. These are all screenshots from Sketchbook Pro. So yeah, so anyway, this was the first start, the first sketch that I that I started with. Um, then I moved on to putting in the first layer of color, and I've done videos like this before, but there's something special about this one for why I'm doing another video on this style. And then, well, plus two, it's been a while since I've done it, so I guess it doesn't hurt. Anyway, so then I went ahead and I started adding in, some of the color around, like, the skin color or whatever, her filling in, like, the inside of her mouth, and then doing her teeth and all that stuff. And then here you can see on the eyes are a little bit different. There's a darker tone right here where you can see the little cursor, and there's a lighter tone here, and then the lighter tone here. It just kind of helps to give it a kind of um, a different kind of look or whatever. So just something new to kind of experiment with. Okay. Anyway, so then so then I've added the color there, and we'll move on. That's definitely that's definitely a shot from Sketchbook Pro. Okay, so now here's where it gets important. As you can see, versus this drawing or this one, and then now this one. Now you can see we have some shadowing going on. Now here's the thing. Here's what I did. In my 3D software, I went excuse me. I went and got a dummy character, and I placed them there. This is something that's really good, and you can do this. I'll explain to you how you'll be able to do this too. But I took a dummy character, and mind you, not using anything on, not, I didn't do any of the 3D stuff here on the tablet, so I'm talking about on my computer. But I took say this is the dummy character that I had on my computer. I took a 3D light, and I took a 3D light and I shined the light down on top of the head, so that way I could get a good study for how the shadows were actually being cast. Um, Now, usually I know how to do this on my own, but sometimes it's just good to sometimes just try other things or whatever. So anyway, so I want to see how it would turn out like that. Now, here's the thing. You guys are going to be able to do the same thing. For one, you can do it either with like a model or something, like you could take like a doll or something. Make sure you're in a dark enough room where you can have controlled lighting, and shine the light either on the top or the side or wherever you feel like you want to have the shadow come, and then just look at the way that those shadows cast, and then that way when you start drawing, you can put the shadows in on your drawing correctly. So then see, that's why she has more of that three-dimensional fill, versus this is very, very flat, and now she's starting to look a little more three-dimensional. So just go ahead and feel free to try that out. Also, too, there is a tool on on Play Store. I don't know if they have it for iOS. I'm not sure. I haven't checked, but there's one. It's called Pro Pose. Yeah, Pro Pose. Anyway, so look that up. It allows you to do exactly what I just explained, um, but on your tablet. So I think it costs something. It might be like, I don't know, like $6 or something, but it's totally worth it. So go through, read some reviews, see if it works for you or not, and yeah. So anyway, let me just go ahead and show you guys the rest. As you can see, um, on this next one, I put in some like highlights here, like on her neck, Also here to highlight her chin, to make sure that you can understand that her chin was, you know, well, it wasn't just like a, you just have to make sure that that had depth to it so you could tell it was there. Um, as you can see, just now I started to add more blush into her cheeks. Um, and then also too, now one of the important things is that light that was hitting there. Now you can see more of that light, like here, like on her forehead, here on her cheek area, right here, and then also too, like on her chin, and then also a little bit more on her shoulders and her chest area as well. And then also too, you can see the different streaks that I put in for the hair. So you can see them how they were before there, and then now they're even more highlighted. And then this was pretty much right before I finished it, and then this is the completed drawing. But I want to show you guys something that's interesting. So here's what I did. As you can see, there are a lot of dark lines, like from the sketch that I did. There's a lot of lines. Oops, looks like we're frozen. Okay, sorry. Sometimes this camera freezes, and it's really stupid. So hopefully I can get a new one soon. Anyway, so as you can see, all these dark lines around here from the sketch, I kept all of them just the way they were. But if you notice, I took them from off, starting from here, all the way back over to here. I took it off from around her head. The reason why I did that is because I wanted it to look like if she were to turn her head, that her hair would be able to move freely. So when you put that box around it, it kind of makes it look like her hair may not be able to have a bounce or, you know, a flow, or like if you were to turn on a fan, like her hair needs to look like it would blow, if that makes any sense. So anyway, so that's just a little technique. You might want to try it in one of your drawings or not. It still works because she still looks very cartoon, but she still has a 3D effect kind of to her. So yeah, so anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, feel free, please hit the thumbs up, and I will talk to you guys later. Alright, bye.